Inheritance. Inheritance is the process of acquiring the properties and methods of one class under the another class. That is inheritance. So we were discussing in the previous section what are the different types of inheritance. What are the different types of single level inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. If it is a multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance, that will not be supported by you Java classes. And if you want to implement the multiple inheritance, the hybrid inheritance, we are going to use the interface concept. Use interface concept. Okay. So that we will see how we can able to implement. So first, single level inheritance. We will derive a single class from a single base class. From one class, it is going to be derived class. One class, it is going to be derived a single class. We'll see that. Let me consider a new class. Let me consider the class A parent class. Public static coordinate. This is the class we got, and I am writing some methods here. Parent method one. Just I'm writing some statement. Implementation of parent method one. One more method I'll write here. Parent method two. Parent method two. Okay. Now we take the another class. I'm going to take another class. Let me consider that class name is class A child. Class A child. And here the public static coordinate. Till now we have written the code here. Now we have written the code here in the main method. Now first I have to for implementing the class, for implementing the class, here I would like to write one method called child method, child method one, child method one, child method one, implementation, child method one, implementation. And I'll be taking one more method here, that is child method. Child method two, implementation. Child method two, implementation. Now, as I have said in the previous session, from one class, from the properties and methods what we have in it also need to access. Now, it means we are going to create the object for the create the object for the created class. This is the child class. The child class. Let me consider this is a class name, and I'll give the object as child. I'll give the object as child, and this is a class name. Okay. See, with the child object, what are the methods I can able to access? Here, child method one I can able to access. Child method as well I can able to access, and I cannot able to access the parent class methods. Not showing the solution for us. The parent class methods. Only child class methods is showing us. Only child class methods is showing us. Why we cannot able to access the parent class methods as of now? I didn't the between these two classes. Simply, I have created this particular class, that is class A parent, and I have written some methods. I have written some methods, and for class A child, I have created some methods. I have created some methods, and I have created the object for this particular class, but not this other class. Because of that, how we can access the methods of that class? If you want to the parent and child, simply here we have to take this class name for the child class with the help of extends keyword. With the help of extends keyword, we are going to be right. And when derive one class from the other class, when we have to derive one class from the other class, we have to use the keyword called as extend. To derive one class from other class, have to the keyword extend. So now in our example, class parent one class parent is one class. From this class A, if you want to access, if you want to derive this particular class, we are using this extension. Now this is one class. This is also one class. This is one class. This is also one class. Derive one class from the other class. We are using the keyword called as extends. Now, if you see, we can able to get the tail dot parent method one, tail dot parent method two. With the child class object, we are accessing the parent class method as well. In similar way, if it is having any variables out there, we can able to access that variables. Parent class methods and variables, we can access class methods and access. So that is this accessing child class methods, accessing parent class methods using child class object or parent class object or subclass object. Okay. See, we are saying this as an example for skill level inheritance. That's an example of skill level inheritance. Skill level inheritance is nothing but from one class we are deriving the another class. Now, this is one parent class or this is one base class. From this particular class, we are deriving this particular class. From one class, we are deriving the other class. Because of that, we can say this is the level inheritance. Now, we will execute this. As per the way we have called this, first it is going to be called the child class method 1, then child class method 2, implementation of parent class method 1, implementation of parent class both. Okay. An example for skill level inheritance. Syntax. That's for class. Class A is a class A. Class B extend A. This is a class A and this is a class B. From class A, we are deriving the class B. From class B, we are deriving skill level inheritance. The skill level inheritance. That's what we have implemented the concept here. Okay. Any doubt in it? Next, multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. What is meant by multi-level inheritance? Derive one class from the other class, and by using that class, we are deriving another class. It means already we are going to derive a class from the already derived class. From A, we have derived. From B, we have derived. See that? A, class B, and this class C. Let me consider. Okay. This is a this is a parent class for grandparent for grandparent, parent class for B and grandparent for C. Class A parent is parent class of class B. Class A is grandparent of class C. Grandparent of class. Okay, fine. Next, this is class B is child class of class A. Class B is parent class of class. Class B is child class of class A and class B parent class of class. Whereas coming to the C, class C is child class of B. Class C is grandchild of A. Grandchild of A. Got it? Multi-level. Multi-level. So from A, we are deriving the class B, that is one level. And from B, we are deriving another class called as C, that is another level. Now, if I'm creating the object for the class C, I can able to access B class properties and methods A class properties and methods as well. We can see if we are creating the object to the class C, I can able to access the variables and methods of class C. I can able to access the variables and methods of class B, and even I can able to access the variables and methods of class. It's the concept. Any doubt in this? Example we'll see. See already this we have considered as class A parent. This is the class A child. I'll create one class now. That is a grandparent. I'll give the name class class A grandparent. Class A grandparent for better understanding. For better understanding. Now this is a grandparent, the parent, and this is the grandparent, parent, and this is a now void grandparent method one grandparent method one void grandparent method two. Grandparent implementation of grandparent method two. Okay. Now from this class have to give parent and child relationship to this class. So extends keyword, both are classes. Because of that, we have to use the extend. If we are implementing a class from interface, have to use from one class, we are deriving another class. We have to use the keyword called as extend. Keyword called as extend. So now, if you see, this is a class A grandparent. This is a class A grandparent, and this is a class A parent. From the class A grandparent, I have derived this class A parent. From class A grandparent, I have derived the class A parent. And from this class A parent, already I have derived class A child. So I have created the object. Now only the thing I am going to be do is accessing grandparent class methods from the child class object. Child dot I can able to access this grandparent method one child dot grandparent method two. Okay. So if I'm executing, it is getting everything here. Implementation of grandparent method one, implementation, and then we have called the class method. That's called class method. and then implementation of parent. Everything we are going to ask. Nothing but multi-level, nothing but multi inheritance. Okay. So next third one, multiple inheritance. Multi-level inheritance definition: deriving a class from already derived class. Already one class is derived. From that class, they are deriving. What is this? Deriving a class from already derived class. Already derived class means there is a parent class. Class be derived from some class. From that class, they are deriving another. It means multi-level inheritance. Deriving a class from already derived class. Deriving a class from already derived class. See, next we have multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Deriving more than one class, from a single class. Deriving more than one class from a single class. Next, hierarchical inheritance. Deriving, sorry, deriving a single class from more than one class. Deriving a single class from more than one class. Deriving more than one class from a single class. By using single class, we are deriving more than class. More than one class. If it is multiple inheritance, we are going to be derived a single class from multiple classes. We are going to be derived a single class from more than one class. Here, if you see hybrid inheritance, it is combination of more than one type of inheritance. It is combination of more than one type of inheritance. That is combining hierarchical inheritance and multi-level inheritance. Okay. See, multiple inheritance will not supported by using Java class. by using Java classes. Multiple inheritance can be implemented by using interfaces in Java. And the same thing even for hybrid inheritance as well. Hybrid inheritance will not supported by using Java classes. We can implement that. We can implement it by using interfaces in Java. See, multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. From more than one class, we are going to be deriving a single class. From more than one class, we are deriving a single class. See, from this, we are going to be derive a single class. Let me consider this is a class A, this is a class B, class C. How many number of classes we can give? That many classes we can give. Let me consider D, and we are going to be derive the class. We are going to be derive the class multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Have any doubt you can ask. Any hierarchical inheritance. Deriving more than one class from a single class. Deriving more than one class from a single class. Hierarchical inheritance. Deriving more than one class from a single class. from class A, we are deriving class B, we are deriving class C, we are deriving class D as well. So hybrid inheritance in a sense, combination of this. You can say like see here. Yeah. Here, if you observe, we'll be having hierarchical inheritance from single class. We are deriving multiple classes. We are deriving multiple classes. From class A, I'm deriving class B and as well as class C. From B and C, we are deriving class B. See, from class A, if we are deriving class B and class C, that is a hierarchical inheritance. From class B and class C, I'm deriving class B. That is multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. From A, we are deriving BC. From BC, we are deriving D. Multi-level combination of more than one type of inheritance, which is called as hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance. See, for multiple inheritance, it is not going to be supported by our classes. Why it is not going to be supported? We'll see. Not going to be supported. We'll see. I'll close all this. And I'm taking class multiple A class multiple B class multiple multiple. So here the public static void main as well. Okay. So from class A, B, and C, I need to derive the class D. Class multiple A, class multiple B, class multiple have to use for deriving the class multiple D. See, we'll check that. It will not happen. Let me take void multiple A method 1, method 1 in class multiple A. Okay. And next, I'll take the same class B, multiple B method 1 implementation in class multiple B. And now class C. Okay. So one, I have three classes, class multiple A, class multiple B, class multiple C. From these three classes, if I want to derive this class, if I want to derive class, I'm going to use the X keyword and the parent class method we are going to be write. Extend. See here. A, B, A, B, C. We will be getting the error. See, we are getting the error. Here also we are getting the error. What is this error? Syntax error on token class multiple C. So it is showing expected after this token, but is not the error. We cannot able to implement. We cannot able to extend a single class from more than one class. If I want to derive more than one class from, if I want to derive a single class from more than one class, this is syntax error. Using the extends keyword here, while we are implementing one class to other class, it will not support this multiple classes to derive a single class. Not support derive a single class from multiple classes. So I'm using implements here instead of extends, it will work. So I'm using implements in that situation, this should be interface, but not the should be interface, but not the. If I want to derive one class from already, sorry, if I want to derive one class, the existing class, I have to call as from an interface. If I want to derive a single class, that is sorry, from an interface, if I want to derive the class, we are going to use the keyword called as okay. See, I'll copy this. Read out. Those are in online.
No, sir, no.
Asmita, Pridarshini. Read out. Derive a class from the existing class. You have to use the keyword extends. Derive more than one class. Sorry, to derive a class from more than one class, extend keyword will give error. It will not support. Will implement, will not support. Will implement it by using implement keyword. Will implement it by using interfaces. Okay, so that we will see in the next session. As of now, if you have any doubt, you can ask me.